Bienvenidos, welcome. I'm the Auto Foodie, and today I'm going to be preparing Salsa Verde, authentic home-style Salsa Verde. And if you can boil water, you can make your own Salsa Verde at home. So if you're asking yourself, how would I know of traditional authentic Salsa Verde, is over the years I've had the honor to become close with a family in Mexico, and I've learned it down there on one of my visits. I go down and stay for a week at a time, and we cook, we eat, we go to church, and that's where I've learned how to make Salsa Verde. So basically I'm going to have 3 jalapenos, 7 tomatillos, a quarter of a large onion, and what brings the heat is Arbol chili pods, or chili de Arbol. You can find these in your grocery store in the dried chili section. They bring the heat, and we're going to toast those a little bit, kind of activate the flavor. And if you can boil water, you can make your own authentic Salsa Verde. So I have the water running, heating up. So here's our 3 jalapenos, taking the stem off. You notice the tomatillos are all about the same size. Makes it easier for the cooking. I have one slightly bigger, and when that one's done, we will know that the smaller ones are done. And once that comes to a boil, we're probably looking at 8 to 10 minutes. When the tomatillos start to get translucent, we know that they're done. Got about a quart and a half of water in there, plenty of water, so I'm going to put the cover on that, bring that to a boil, and we'll see you back here in a few minutes. While we're waiting for the tomatillos to boil and to cook, here's the chiles de Arbol on a hot plate to toast them just a little bit. You can see here the stem, and you just trim that off and just toast them. Don't burn them. Just, you'll be able to smell kind of an almond nutty smell when they start to toast. And that just takes a few seconds. It is an extra step. Not necessary. You could put them in just the way they are. I like to toast them. So we're going to give them a second. I'll give them a flip, and we'll be ready to mix here pretty quick. You can see how they're changing color, becoming more translucent, especially these off over here, until they're pretty much done. As they get done, I'm going to pull them out and let the jalapenos cook a little longer. One way to tell when they're done is generally the last place to finish cooking and change color is around the stem. So when that pale green comes and makes it to the stem, they're done. And the peppers got a little bit longer, but they're pretty much soft and they're ready to go. And so the next thing we're going to do is blend them up. So did you really think I was going to use a Porter cable to mix this? So here we're going to add peppers or tomatillos in the blender, and our quarter of an onion, large onion. And again, if you like more onion flavor or less, feel free to put them in there. And our chiles de Arbol. And we're going to give that some pulses, break all that down. Those chiles de Arbol do add some color to it. few more pulses. Okay, we're going to take this, transfer it back into the pot, and we got a few more ingredients to add to it. So we're going to bring that to a slow simmer. To it we're going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon vegetable oil. 1 teaspoon of chicken bouillon, or if you have the cube, that will work, or the powder. 1 teaspoon. Adds a little bit of a umami flavor. And we're going to bring that up to a simmer and stir that. Let those cook and blend in together, and we'll be ready to eat. So we've come up to a simmer here, going pretty good, so we'll call that good. Brought this up to a low simmer, so we're pretty much ready to plate it up, let it cool just a little bit. You can see the bits of chilies and arbol in there. So we'll get it plated up and give it a try. Well, there you have it. Authentic home style Salsa Verde. Easy to make. If you can boil water, you can make it. We'll give it a taste here. The tomatillo, the onions, the jalapeno all have different textures, great flavors. Combined with the chilies de arbol, or the chili pods. Note that if you have an extra long one, count that as 2. It does have a little bit of a kick to it. Not over the top, not a long lasting burn, but good on anything, tacos, chips, eggs. I could almost eat it just with a spoon. So feel free to like, subscribe, leave a comment if you feel like it. And thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later.